Oh gosh. Oh boy. I'm late. Sorry. Hi. Ah. This morning, I walked the dog, and, it was so cold that my scarf froze right in front of my face. You know, just ideal situation, ideal circumstances all the way around. Hope everybody else is doing a little bit better than that. Alright, let's see. Follow me, puppy dog. Mittens, have another fish. Who knows when I'm coming back here. Anyhow. So I've done a little decorating, I've done a little changing things up. I've got a new layout for all of the crops. Just big ol' set of them. I finally figured out how to get different herbs growing in the herb boxes. That took long enough, didn't it? And I have a layout for them kind of further down. Anyhow, you want a fun flower. Yep, that's fine. We'll get there. I'm gonna have to redo my, my fruit, my berry bushes, because there's a couple other varieties of berry bush, and this layout is not going to allow me to fit them. However, I moved the ones from the south, so, yeah, this is just I've done a lot. I've done a lot of redoing and reworking of things. See, this is going to be where I grow all my herb boxes once I've unlocked them all. As it turns out, there's like, oh, what is this, 28 or something, 20-something herbs that I can do, and you can do 2 herbs per box, so I've got this layout of like 14 spots, and I'll move the 4 up there down here eventually. It's gonna be a whole thing. So yes, I've unlocked this area, I've been working with it. There's just a lot going on. I've actually been through Midwood once, and actually, lived, so that's good. 1 second, we gotta pull up some crops real quick. So stuff has just kind of been ticking along. As of right now, mostly the game just kind of has story stuff left, and most of that is gated behind, each stage of story is gated behind getting enough reputation to advance. So by and large, it's just a matter of, okay, how long until I can get this, get that, advance this section. It's not quite a waiting game, but it is a, I'm gaining a lot of reputation passively, to be quite honest. That, and I've pretty much built most everything that I can. The last couple of things that I have as construction projects in the game that are available to me are stuck behind, like, special resources that you either get by beating Toughwood, which, haha, I am not there, or from, like, a late game event, specifically, that lets you get to this area. It's fixing the bridge that requires, like, meteorite or something like that. So that's the state of the game as of right now, at the very least. The state of the streaming schedule, as noted in the title of this, I think this is probably going to have to be the last stream that I do for this year. Next Sunday, my sister wants to do something, and then for basically 3 Sundays after that, I've got some other stuff going on. While in theory I could maybe stream on one of those, I am not going to sit here and expect it or count on it. So, yeah, long and short is, as far as I know, as far as I am aware, can plan, can guess, anything like that. Yeah, this is pretty much it for 2025. We're gonna be moving on to the new year before I can get back in here. But that's okay. I'm sure it'll all work out. There we go. Oh no, you're very hungry. Let's see. I've got so many blueberries. I'll feed you a load of blueberries. So many of them. There we go. Yeah, I think it's blueberry time. There we go. Oh, hello. Your username looks like it's gone a little wonky. Oh, right, Bamber doesn't need to be fed. I can go to animal info. Interesting. There we go. Fun. Seems almost like YouTube's doing something wonky in that case. You know, as it is wont to do. Even if none of us want it to do that. Oh, pet. Sure. Pet. Let me pick the apple! Let me pick the apple! Ah, game! Anyhow. I'm probably gonna want to redo a little bit of this orchard thing. I like the style of the circle, but it doesn't let me fit as much stuff up here. Because, you know, I've added these, and I'm pretty sure there might be more trees to put in, but that's a problem for another time. So your handle in the chat rather than the name, so that is interesting. That is definitely interesting. What's up? Not much. I am terribly cold, and, you know, it's winter. What can you do? I'm just trying to deal with it. So, let's see. I think I've sold most of my extraneous stuff. I suppose I could get rid of a whole bunch of these, because quite frankly, that's way too much. I figure in-game we might do some combat runs just because. Oh, yeah, that worked. Yeah, you fixed it. Your username looks back to normal. Okay. What on earth do I have that's worth putting? Oh, I can put a rotten apple in my rotten apple seed maker. Hold on a second, I forgot about that. Eep. So I got... Where did I put it? I put it over here. Yeah, convert rotten apples. I got a turnip seed. Just the magic of this world. Yeah, oh boy, combat is about right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. I did technically complete a Midwood run. So, like, my gear is presumably good enough. About, you know, more or less. The real problem is that, it's basically skill issue stuff. It's basically just skill issue, and that is going to be persistent. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get down here. There we go. Not too worried about anything running along here. I am going to go ahead and see if there's any little tasks that I can grab. Sure, okay. Frankly, I should be trying to do more notice board stuff in the other towns because I haven't made all the friends here. There's some people who still don't like me, but, you know, the ones that tend to put notice board tasks up, I've more or less covered. There we go. We'll just kind of continue to use this as, like, personal farming space. Okay. How's my general store doing? more or less well enough, but I can probably add something to here. Let's see. Oh, I can put a ton of flour. Unfortunately, I think that I have to, okay, yeah, I can put the quantity somewhere else. Let's pull the price up and just kind of see what happens. I have no idea how much is reasonable. Alright, screw it. 9 gold a pop, 40, screw it. Let's just see how that goes. There's, I think, some way of, come on, from what I was reading, there's some way of, like, balancing reputation and profit, where if you get a ton of reputation, you can generally get more money out of something. However, I don't know what the scaling is. I do not remember. I suppose our carrots could be more expensive, for sure. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We seem to be getting, like, 3... It's a factor of 3 for most, if not all of these. Most of these. The Funflower's not so much, and that one's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. As long as everything's in the green, I'm just gonna accept it and go, yep, good enough. Okay. So, combat. You know. Just for fun. Oh, you've got something you want to say, huh? Talk to me. What's happening? Could you get a curse fish? Maybe at some point. I don't think do I have one? I do. I've got a 5-star one for that matter. There you go. Good luck with that. This game did something slightly mean to me recently, when I was playing on my own, where somebody, specifically as a little quest thing, asked me, oh, come on, no route way? I can go to the circle and then find my way across. That's fine. Where a character asked me specifically for a type of food that has curse fish. It was a pie. And so it had this, like, negative, detrimental effect of, you know, you get cursed, as the name implies. They asked me for this specifically. This was a quest. So I gave it to them to fulfill the quest. And of course I got my little, like, oh, you did the quest, here's your little bonuses and stuff. And then it went, this character hates that item, so the friendship level goes down. And it's like, you asked for this! You specifically, friendship level should not go down at all if a character specifically requests an item that they hate. It's not allowed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch, I think I'm gonna end up watching all of the Mighty Nein stuff, aside from the very first one, like, in a clump once it's all out. So, I've seen a few spoilers. I am aware of some things that have been happening, or at least the general existence of some things in that episode. Also because I did see some of the original live play. But careful with the spoilers, basically. No, I didn't block well enough. Ah! Let me hit you! God damn. I am not good at the timing on this, but I need to get this parrying thing, going. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. How many episodes are going to be in this first season, do you know? Because I suppose if they're releasing weekly, that'll tell me basically how many more weeks, I'll have before basically, going through all of them. Oh, I don't like these little guys. Alright. Hey, I parried him! Nice! Alright. So, I am not going to be able to attack through either of those, so I'm just gonna, miss completely. And hope for the best. And no, I did not block in time. Oh, guys, combat is hard in this. Combat is hard in this. The good news is I do have a summon, and I'll bet I'll build up another summon before the end of it because I'm not even halfway through, so. Yeah, fair enough on having no idea. I have no idea either. So, either heal you or distribute 100 damage amongst all foes. You know what? I don't usually go for this because it's a little bit of a gamble, literally. But I could use a little healing, and I'll happily accept the damage. What are these? Hammerfall and Moonrise. Oh, I wonder if those are top things for maxing out those skills or something. Alright, 25 damage each. It's not a lot, but it's a couple of hits that I don't have to make now. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Oh, come on, I couldn't even move. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal myself the regular way. Oh, come on! I tried to block. I tried to block. I was hitting the block and it didn't work. I probably just messed up the timing, honestly. Alright. We're just gonna continue. We're gonna do our best to finish this. I will throw 50 in, and I will hope for a little healing or something. But I might get other things. Okay, and no, I just get a bonus if I complete this segment. Yay! So another thing that I tried is there is a achievement, a challenge, sort of, to complete Simplewood on the highest difficulty. I did not parry that at all. Let alone in time. Yeah, I'm a little low on stamina. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm probably gonna have to heal myself again. Oh hey, I've got a summon up. I am not going to wander deeper, thank you very much. Level 1 is hard enough. Okay. We are going to start off with a little light healing. Just to kind of get moving. We're in a rough spot now. Okay. I'm having a bear of a time trying to keep track of what everybody's doing here. Okay, okay. This guy is annoying. Stun and attack. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh god. No, not you, not the stupid hag. No. Okay. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. She's coming for me. Alright, now I only have to deal with you, and you're fine. You're less of a issue as long as I keep track of your everything. I want to give props to the game makers for these attack animations, though. Very unique designs. I'm glad the Water Witch is at least fairly easy to dodge as long as you're kind of keeping track. It's not so bad. I don't like it, it's creepy, but it's not so bad. Get stunned. Get absolutely stunned. Idiot. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. We're a little bit... There we go! Good pig! That'll do, pig. Alright, I've got another summon up, but I could save it for the final boss that I am very close to now. Oh, come on! Oh, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good. I had too many things coming at me at once, and I could not block in time for any of them. Oh, come on! Get wrecked. I'm getting some stamina back. You do your thing. Woo! Okay. Hey, damage up. Thank you very much. 2 avatar names, but both are sort of different. There is a reason for that. There is a reason for that, and the reason is they were kind of both being worked on or developed or created at kind of the same time. But the cartoon one was just going to be called Avatar, and the James Cameron team or whatever was like, no, we called dibs. We called dibs first. We called dibs first. You're not allowed to do that. So they had to do the Last Airbender as a tag underneath. But yeah, it's not too weird. Avatar is a, like, it's a distinct word, and it kind of thematically fits with both of them in different ways. Let's see. Do I want to make them all weaklings? I don't tend to use that too much. I don't really want a single one to be a scarecrow. I've got too many problems. I really like Aurora and Morwenna. I haven't tried Druida. I want to try Druida. Let's see what the Rain of Giant Fruit does. Nice. I mean, it could have done more. Oh, bugger. Okay. Okay, we made it. Alright. Oh, hey! Yeah, I am enjoying it. I am having a bear of a time with the combat, but that's just a skill issue. But otherwise, I am ticking along. Oh, let's see. What do I have to do otherwise? I've got quite a few of these things. Infernal Noise. Oh, right! I left this for specifically stream purposes. I was so distracted by going, okay, I better do another combat run. I gotta go and read the notice in Copperpot, because there is a special task at hand. So, I'd better go and do that. Let's see, we've got the goddess statue, and I think that's going to be the... No, wait, is there a goddess statue here? Hold on a second. There is. There is. We've got the goddess statue, and that's going to be my fastest way there, because the route ways don't exist here. So, honestly, I could just run across, but I don't really want to deal with Wisp Trail and the twisty tracks there, because I get lost. So, let's go this way. Alright. Couple of important things. One, let's check... nope, wait. I have not managed to find marshmallows yet. I can do this, though. Infernal Noise! See lyric for deets, of course. Add to calendar. Okay. I'll grab this just in case I get marshmallows at a point. But... so far, everybody who wants a marshmallow gets to wait. Alright, so I gotta talk to Lyric, but I might as well grab a few things while I'm here. There we go. Okay. I should also see real quick if I have any tasks that I can fulfill here. Pearl Onion in Dreadwaters. Wonderful. I don't know if I can... Notice board... Yeah, I don't think I can sort it by location, so I just gotta go through. Roger, Boots, Arthur, oh, I need to find that too. Edna's high-quality mushrooms. I think that I don't have a lot here. Those counterattacks are gonna take a while for me to get. That is a very precise parry that I have to do. Well, I've got I've got frails, so I'll just hand you one and I'll find it later, probably. Maybe. How likely am I to go back to Dreadwaters? Not extremely. Not extremely. By the way, if the person who had worked on the game is still watching, I need to lodge a complaint about Daddy Longlegs. Why? 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 On the upside, very memorable. On the downside, very memorable. I guess technically it's a good job. You achieved something that probably was intentional fully. Oh gosh. Alright, I need to go and find... Yep, the Ferris Footway is here, so I just have to get back up there. Alright. Do I know where I'm going? Daddy Longlegs meets... No. The last thing the world needs is any more Longlegs. That is just something that should not be. Ooh, I should go ahead and grab this while I'm here. Why not? Why not? Oh, right. I can't go through there. But I can... get that. Fun fact, I think that I am getting more of the glass tiers that are needed for a couple different combat skill tree upgrades from digging at random than from any kind of actual combat. To be fair, I have not encountered the monster that drops them, and I am not doing Midwood on any higher difficulties for a while. Alright. Let's go. Whoa, dude, if it isn't Larkspur, do you always answer every call for help? Well, I mean, the game does dictate, and I do want to advance the story, so yes. While searching for good rock. Is that why you're in the mines? I heard some gnarly drums in Deep Mine. I have heard those beats before, and my investigations led me to discover that it was the one and only Axel Grease. He was the most excellent drummer of all time and part of the heavy rock titans called Thunderblast Exorcism. What a name. Legend says that they broke up, but on the night of their comeback reunion, they were all tragically killed by lightning. Quite frightening. Something must have stirred their resting spirits if they're back playing again. Maybe that monster you're chasing around after. The Jabberwock, right? Well, the dead are afoot. We must defoot them and return them to the afterlife. Anyway, I searched for Axel, but I couldn't find the source. Probably because he's dead. Dead good. I feel like you need the ba-dum-tsh for that. You have various trinkets that might help, and I thought you might like to help me out. We need to reunite the band and lay the restless dead back to rest. Okay. Okay. So, am I meant to connect this idea of undead drummers in the deep mines to the rumors of, ooh yes, the knockers in the deep mines? They knock on things and they're scary, so that's why we don't go to the deep mines. Alright, so I need to find the drummer of Deep Mine, which means I need to go and find the deep mines, and I think there's an entrance to them, I want to say, in the main town. I'm pretty sure that you can get to the deep mines going through the mines there, so... Time to head back to Candlewitch. Let's go. Okay. Let's hop into the deep mines once I dig that up. Hopefully, this is the way. I'm just gonna kind of snake our way around here. Okay. So regular mines first. This is just tin, but I might as well... Oh, looks like I went through here recently enough that it's not respawned. Incorrect. Cowpat Farm. I could swear that there's an entrance. Maybe I am mistaken. I think I may be mistaken. Oh, right, I need to use the sickle. I get more that way and better. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I can't get to the deep mines through here. Where the heck do I get to the deep mines? Oh, that's a 5-star rainbow mushroom. Nice. There's plenty of other mines around this place. I just have to remember exactly which one has the deep mines entrance. Oh. What's it? Oh! This doesn't take much. Hold on. I wasn't aware that I had this waiting. Yeah. Let's get building. Give them a little snack to keep them going. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've got a letter. Hold on. Festfield Food Festival. Bring along the best recipes. 12th day of summer in Festfield. I will forget. I genuinely will forget. We'll see. When is that? I am 3 days away. Well, we'll give it a shot. Oh, I did take part in the flower festival, and I won. First place. Heck yeah. Okay, Crumble Chalk Mine. Maybe that's a place that has a deep mine entrance? Let's give this a shot. Maybe yes. Maybe no. Anyhow, I feel like surely I'll find it somewhere. Okay, so I'm in the red mine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that while I'm here. Might as well. That nice 4 and 5-star tin ore. Mushroom. Ah, only one. Okay, so no. Crumble Chalk just lets me go and talk to Mr. Fairweather, and I don't think he has any new goods for me that I'm after. New day. Absolutely nothing. How do I get into the deep mines? I've forgotten. I have ignored the door to the deep mines often enough that now I don't know where they are. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So there is a mine entrance technically on my farm. Hold on, I think I've got a quest from Wurzel. I'll steal his strawberries and then I'll give him a fish. It's okay, he likes me. Here we go. I don't think I can get to the deep mines from the mine entrance on my farm. But I am now tempted to go and look. Right, I think somebody lost something in Druida's Cross. I don't remember if I found it, to be quite honest. Because who even knows at this point? I cannot remember everything that I have and have not done. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's just assume that I probably found that, but I haven't turned it in yet, or something. And let's just go and continue to chase the mines down. I'm gonna find it eventually. I think this is the spot. Crumble Chalk Mine. No, it's just an entrance to Crumble Chalk. What? What the? Oh, come on. Forget that it's like that. Okay, oh, wait. This is the way. I think. Is this the deep mine? Is this the deep mine? No, it's not! Moss Whisper Ruin. Okay. Okay. Where? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. There's 3 different mine doors here. I tried that one and that one. I've not been to that one, I think. Or at least I don't remember. Crumble Chalk Mine still. I think this is it. I think this is it. That's a big door. I think this is it. Let me just grab. You know what occurs to me? I could put that on the that way. I could have just followed the light to it. I have completely forgotten. Deep mine! Alright. Woo! Is that the knocker? Whoop! I don't like that. 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 Pretty sure... Oh, whoops. I think I may have found a way out. Yep, okay. Festival Green Vale. So I have to go back in there for sure. Find the drummer of Deep Mine. Alright, so. Either knockers are a thing and this bang bang is actually something that's gonna get me if I spend too long or go the wrong way or something like that. Or it's the drummer. And the story was just to scare me. Ooh, zinc ore. Okay. Iron. I think it's trying to get me. Be honest, right now this doesn't seem like a whoops! Oh, bugger! They caught me. Okay, so I just get kicked out. I just get kicked out. There's no other greater consequence. However, it does reset me, and so I have to find my way again, which is honestly the greater challenge for me. Where the hell am I? Okay. If I just keep... Come on! There's gotta be a way around them. Okay. 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 So. There's this. There's an entrance there. That's bad idea. But there's more up here as well. Where do I go? Especially if I get caught on the walls. Nope. Am I meant to just, like, slingshot them? Because this isn't, like, combat. Nope. Woo! What would I put in my own magic game? It depends on the story that I'm trying to tell. Depends on that. Okay, I don't think that I can target this. Okay. Okay. So I can't shoot it. It's pure evasion. Oh no. God. Because yeah, I would not want to put every kind of magic into one game. I feel like that would be too much all at once. Is there a map? God damn it. You want to, like, make that concise. You want to confine it. You want to define it very, deliberately. Where am I? Okay, this is as far as I can actually get, it seems, because these stupid little mites are difficult to evade. And there's an awful lot of them here. They move really fast, and they're very erratic. Okay. Yeah, it would feel overwhelming if you did too many. Alright, okay. So yeah, if you are wanting to do, like, a, if you're doing something very classic, very like, RPG or JRPG inspired, then you can't go wrong with the very classic elements and spells of, like, okay, yeah, we're focusing on some combat, we're doing like cold damage and bolt damage and like sleep spells and things like that for the game mechanics and the fight mechanics and stuff. Like, it makes sense. I've seen some do... Oh, come on. How do I get rid of you? How do I kill you forever? Is there a way? Oh, I can just kite it forever. Bugger. Alright. Where the hell do I go? Can I get rid of them? Nope. Not with that at the very least. That's calm weather. Alright, is there some sort of tool in my inventory that I have forgotten about that... Great support. Create a snowstorm. Shake it to make it. That's a rain stick. I don't think that the blizzard is necessarily the answer. However, I'm curious about it, so I'm just gonna pop that there. I triggered a blizzard, but it's not happening here, so that was not it. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's going to help me. The slingshot does nothing. But yeah, if you want to do something weird or unusual with the magic, then, you know, by all means, you can do so much odd stuff. Yep. You can sit here and be like, okay, I'm gonna tell a story that's about, like, emotions, and... God damn it! Okay, that's not the way to go. Or at least that the upwards isn't. You have to kind of hug the wall and go down if you go that way. Oh my god. So I think that I really, really need a map of this area. I really need a map. Okay, I've been through here. This is not where... This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. Yeah, they're not shootable. Which is a shame. Because I got those big glowing eyes and I should be able to take them out. If by D word you mean damn or dang or whatever, I guess. Where are they? Where am I? I have no idea. Where am I? Okay, okay. It sounds like I might have to go north. Maybe. Let's just go for it. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I somehow seem to have gotten through that, but I've got no idea. It's there. It's there. I have to go there, isn't it? It's there. Oh, bloody hell. Where am I? Nope. Nope. Get away from me. Nope. Wait, I think I might have found the way. I think I might be in the right place. Please let this be the right place. Please. What? No! What? Where? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Oh! No! No! No, don't make me do this again! That thing jumped me out of nowhere. Why? God, no, 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 no. Okay, it's, this is just a way through. No. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Big door. Maybe. Homestead Summerdown. Oh, come on. Big door was not the answer. Big door just puts me in homesteads. Really? There's a mine. I've got to go back in. Okay. Now, if I'm lucky, I guess, any more spider things catching me will just drop me there. And maybe I can have better access to everything. Oh god. Where am I? Where am I meant to go? It wasn't there. Clearly. So... No, I think that's the same room, right? That's just going in a loop. That's just going in a loop. Here? No, I'm in Mellowfields now. There is a thing. I'll take that. And a book. I guess I haven't really gone into this mine before. But during the fairly short war with the Fae, it was looking bad for humanity. They had been stripped of all weapons and a will to fight after nearly destroying themselves again. I think that I've read this one before. Oh no, this one's about the healer. So, okay. It was the healer who mended the wounded, but who also repaired the world around him. His loving touch infused with the power of regeneration. Sadly, he was slain by Morwenna herself, adorned in armor made from the stars, the light of which blinded the healer. In respect of the healer, who actually didn't even lift a finger in anger, the goddesses blessed him with the task of guardianship. That is one twisted way to get rid of your guilt of running through a blind, unarmed old man. Oh, no. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Got some perspective on it. Alright, so I'm back in the deep mine. Where have I not gone yet? In this awful, awful place. Ambrosia. Food of the gods. The party gods. Alright. Fair enough. Incorrect. Incorrect! No, it just puts me back in Festival Green. Not the last place I entered from. Where do I go in the deep mine? I feel like I'm probably overlooking a turnoff or something, or a passage that I'm like, oh yeah, I've totally been there, and I haven't. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I've been. I think I've been that way. I've tried. The god-awful little mites everywhere. Every which way. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. That's nothing. That's nothing. This way is just these things again. This way is more of the little spider guys. Awful little mites. Where do I find the drummer? Bugger. I am genuinely at a point where I think that I need to look up some kind of guide, some kind of map that somebody has made, and just be like, okay, where do I go? Please tell me where to go, and I will go there. I need to be able to focus on what direction I actually have to go, rather than wandering, because wandering is getting me nowhere. Wandering has shown me to a great many places within the deep mines, but, frankly, none of them are the answer, and I'm also getting sick of these little guys. I am at my breaking point. I have broken. I have definitely broken. Oh no, how do I get through this? Because, okay, I am not somebody with the best, like, head for holding on to a map and where I've been and where I need to go and all that. Just in general. I'm gonna admit that right now. I feel like I've been everywhere in there. I genuinely feel like I have. Oh, gosh. Alright. I'm gonna look up and see if somebody has even just a static map of the deep mines. I don't want a video walkthrough or anything. I just want to see if someone out there has made a static map. Find the drummer of deep mine. It's probably too much to hope. I'll bet that anybody who has made anything has made like a, here's a video walkthrough, and I don't want to sit here and watch somebody do a video walkthrough. Alright, drummer of deep mine location in Kynseed. Drummer of deep mine. Come on. Somebody has a post on Steam community that might do it. I'm a bit lost. Yeah, I'm a bit lost too. It says I should be hearing drumming. I hear the big booms. Wait. Do you need the Obscura? Okay. Find him close to one of the exits. Can't remember exactly which one. He's in a square-shaped room, in the top right, close to the top path out of the room. 2 paths, 1 up, 1 down. Crumble Chalk Mines or Festival Greens. Oh, the Obscura lets you see ghosts, isn't it? Crumble Chalk entrance to the left. Okay. Okay. Honestly, the reminder of the special lantern letting you see ghosts makes a huge difference. You're right there. You're right there, really. Ah! You know, the clues were there. The knowledge was there. I've used Lantern to see ghosts. I tend to avoid the poltergeist quests because they unilaterally make people get angry at you. So I've just evaded them. I've just ignored them. But, you know, the in-game through line exists. Special Lantern, see ghost. We know he's a ghost. We know he's dead. Oh, nice to see you. Amazed you can see me. I'm Axel Grease. I'm the drummer of Thunderblast Exorcism. Well, I was. Something woke me up, and now all the other dead folk are awake and whining and moaning, so I came here to drown out their wails with some tip-top tapping. What's that you say? A reunion to exorcise the angry spirits. Count me in. A 1, 2, 3. If you want to find the other guys, you might need to listen out for their playing. I'd try Mellow Mine. Jammy used to love the acoustics in there. So mellow. Where the hell is Mellow Mine? The boys are coming back. Rock on. Where is Mellow Mine? Okay, it's, I get the same spiel if I click on him again. Okay. Find Jammy Handbricks. Okay, I'm going to turn that off right now. Where's Mellow Mine? Alright, the lantern, the lantern chose especially ghost sight lantern. That lantern, listen, to be fair, this lantern is also used to open fey portals. It's not like it's the only thing that it does is see ghosts. It just happens to see ghosts as well as open fey portals. And I mostly use it to open fey portals, to be honest. Yes, that lantern. Okay. I need to find a mellow mine or whatever it is. Oh gosh. Okay. Deep mine from Festival Green, not what I'm after. So I'm probably not going to find mellow mine marked specifically on this map. And I wish you could just kind of zoom in on the individual places, but you can only see their small maps when you're in that location. So, do I know where Mellow Mine is? No, not off the top of my head. But then I have not exactly been exploring many mines. You know, I reached a point where I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm just moving along. I'm just doing stuff. I bet it's Mellowbrook. That's the thing that makes the most sense to me because of the name. So. Someone needs to clip that whole thing. Good luck with that. My struggles. Okay, here we go. Let's get over to Mellowbrook and see what the mine there is called, because, you know, if you're gonna put Mellow Mine anywhere, surely it must be here. Mellowbrook should be right up there. Does this send me to Mellow Mine? Mellowbrook, Mellow Fields. I swear to God. I think they might all be inside the deep mine, but in various locations closest to these mine spots. Oop! Yeah, okay, it's not going to be in this room. There's that horrible, horrible little thing. And you cannot stop and have a conversation with it. Nope! Okay. You know, maybe he's not here. Maybe I have this all wrong. Maybe I am completely incorrect. Oh, bugger. Well. No, I don't want to go back to Festival Green. Alright. Okay. So, Mellowbrook has a small mine that I probably needed to pop the lantern out in, but I didn't. So I should go check that again. Unfortunate as it may be. And if it's not there, then I might need to look around this general area and just see if there's any more mines in surrounding locations. He is not here. Okay. Okay. Frankly, the other thing... Melamine near cunning plots. That's the other thing. And the other thing is setting Thatterways. Because it's not going to show me directly to the ghost, but it'll probably, you know, show me to the region. Which way are you telling me to go? Not the direction I was expecting, but okay, let's go. Alright, let's do this. Show me. You've taken me to Outlane. Not the direction that I was gonna head, but, you know, so be it. Is there a mine entrance up here that I just haven't been into? Most likely. Seems so. Alright. Alright, where are you? Would have thought for sure, but nope. Okay. In here, maybe? This one's fairly expansive. All things considered. Down here. No. Down here. How far does it go? Okay. Okay. So far, so not good. Where are you? YouTube's having trouble with the stream again, apparently. I don't know why it's always like, I'm not getting enough video. There you are. I'll be right with you. Just let me get these mushrooms. I've got an old woman who wants a ton of them. Alright, Jammy Handbricks. Hey, yeah, I'm Jammy. Nice to meet you, man. I was the guitarist of Thunderblast Exorcism. My licks can make the lady scream. I was playing up a storm when an actual storm struck. Shock and roll, man. Anyway, I was chilling in peace when suddenly I wasn't. Something bad is out there, man. Just stirring up us dead dudes. Bad juju. Band reunion, exorcism. Whoa, I'd be really into that. Okay, that's good. So you spoke to Axel and he's up for it. Then you need to go find Ches Long. Real name, Malcolm Trowell. He was the lead singer of the band. Last I heard, he was getting inspiration from the dead in the burial grounds in the Vale. Look for an old crypt. Okay, that's a place that I actually know. Good luck, man. Alright. So I should be able to do that. I don't know where this goes out, so I guess we're finding out. Okay, cutting plots. That's the other end of it. That's where I was basically going to go in at the end much closer. Good to know, though. Oh my god, look at you. Pet rhubarb. He's just an old man. Alright, I think that I can't, yeah, I can't have his grapes. Because he doesn't like me enough yet. Dang. Alright. There's my route way. Whoop. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Gotta go to the burial grounds. You know, so much for my initial theory going into this, that we were gonna have, basically, you know, one in this area, and then one in this area, and then maybe one here, and one up there. Nope, nope, nope. We go back and forth here. Okay. So, we need... There's mines here, and I think that's where I need to be. There's like 3 different mines going on. So there is an old crypt. Yep, there we go. Hello, Ches. Gore blimey, mate, you surprised me there. Yeah, I'm Ches, what of it? I don't do autographs, but seeing as I haven't met a fan in 1,000 years or more, where's your pen? Has it really been so long? You aren't the sort of fan I'm used to. In my heyday, it was all leather. Basically, old people. What's that you say? A reunion with the band? Sounds absolutely right up my alley, mate. You'll need to find a stage worthy of such rock gods, though. Just find the place and we'll be there, mate. Let's turn it up to 12. Alright. So I need to find a location. Do they? Alright, I need to talk to Lyric. Understood. Lyric is, I think, up in the shingles, which means I'm going to the circle. Okay. Okay, Lyric. Hello. You got the band back together. Rock on. They're gonna love playing a live gig. Live word choice. Alright, gig again. The audience will all be technically dead, mind you, but you and I count as living, right? Let's ride the lightning. So, we need a venue, eh? Well, in Festfield, there's just the place. Sadly, it's still broken from my last concert there. Let's just say something heavy and metallic dropped through it. Once fixed, it's all set for midnight on Goddess Day. It's gonna be framptuous. Framptious. Be there or be a four-sided shape. Now go fix the stage. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to Festfield, and we need to do some repair work, I suppose. So, because I set some people to do some fixing on a different thing, I might have a somewhat limited pool of options for who I can call in for that. But I can certainly give it a shot. We'll just have to find out what is needed for it. Festfield, Festfield, Festfield. Okay, I'll dig a spot. There you go. You got a bone. Okay. So, we'll hop out here, and let's see if this gives us... It's this. It's this, isn't it? Fix the music stage. Yep. Okay, I've got plenty of wood. I need stamina and strength, and I think that I can actually probably achieve it. Yeah, I've got this. I've got this in spades. Yep, loads of options. I'm going to gift another food. Get them moving. Okay, so at this point, it's just a matter of, oh, you've got a thing. It's just a matter of waiting. I have another tale to tell you about when I was a young girl, dear. My father would whittle wood to make little effigies to honor the goddesses. I would play with them on the front step and pretend they were talking and eating together and controlling everything. Father would be sitting in his rocking chair, smoking a pipe, and as the sun set, the long shadows would creep across the garden. Idyllic times. I still have the wooden effigies in my keepsake box, but one is missing. Morwenna, goddess of beasts. If you could help me get one, I would truly know your spirit is true. I've got one. There you go. Rosethorn story complete. Nice, nice. Alright, and at this point, it's just a matter of, sure, I'll purchase chamomile. A bear of a time finding it. It's just a matter of kind of waiting for things to get built. All right. So, looking at stuff like this, Keeper's Cottage is being built. These are just gonna have to wait. Festfield stage is being built. I've got various tasks that are just gonna have to wait. Or I'm just gonna get to them later. I've got a lot of needing garlic and marshmallows, which I have not been able to find. Cointail I can give to Holly. Holly should actually be out here because she's working on the stage, so I should be able to just hand that over. No, not what I'm after. There we go. Done. Easy peasy. Okay. So that's taken care of. Lemmy wants that. Roger wants that. I'm in the area to get to Roger, to be fair. Spiky Tip, Arthur Brown, Barbell. Yeah, okay. So I can totally get Roger his flower. He's down here. Or at least his house is. I can stick it in his mailbox if he's not around. Okay. Oh, he's right there. There you go. Have a fun flower. I feel we have a growing bond. If you ever find you can't perform certain duties, you should see a doctor, no? They may prescribe some chubby broccoli. When it comes to love, never say never again. With your golden eyes, which will be diamonds forever, the world is not enough. I'm guessing he's quoting or misquoting a bunch of lyrics. I feel like this is a reference that I am just missing completely. The specter of age catches up with us all, but you only live twice, so why not live and let die? Okay, I know live and let die, and enjoy the pleasures of life. It's an odd job, but someone has to do it. You just rattle things off. As you do. Okay, so I think that's enough there. I'll just go ahead and kind of grab some herbs and things. But then at that point, probably the thing to do is, way too much combat. I need a lot more poppies. My supply has run low. Okay. Okay. So I think that currently I'm gonna go back to Rivermore and I'm gonna do some runs of Simplewood, trying to go to the deepest depths. And I'm not sure it's gonna work, but yeah. Alright, okay. So my first plan is to basically start at first level. And on every single one, I'm going to go one level deeper. So basically, I'm going to start as easy as possible to give myself a simple run-up. And then we're just going to keep going deeper. And I think by the end, that should put us I think at the end that should put us at the deepest depth. Assuming that we survive. Assuming that I survive. Which, the opposite is always possible. Should have just let him kill himself. Deeper. I can always disappoint myself, you know? Deeper. Okay. Let's throw a middling amount of breath in. Make a wish. I've got a flame file. Cool. Deeper. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got some of these horrible, horrible things. Oh, bugger, I messed up. What the hell? How? I'm just missing. I just keep missing. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Heck it. I'm gonna just go and get absolutely destroyed. Okay. Strength, stamina, and accuracy is probably pretty good, all things considered. Because I could use the help. Constitution isn't bad either, but... yeah, I think we're gonna eat an angled wedge. Heal up a little bit. For the best. Okay. Continue. Max depth in Simplewood. We have achieved such. Just evade. Just evade. Okay, okay. Okay, we've got to get through 4 more rooms at this maximum depth. This is it, this is it, this is it. Oh, that's a hag. That's a problem. That's a hag. That's a problem. Okay, come on. Come on, Granny. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Two more rooms, 2 more rooms, 3 more rooms, 3 more rooms, 3 more rooms. Oh no, not you. Not you, not you, not you. Not you things. I hate you so much. Oh, I messed up. Big time. I messed up there. Okay, okay, okay. I just have to play careful. I just have to play careful. Oh no, how? Okay, okay, okay. I've got a chance. I've got a chance. It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. Okay. 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 As long as I just keep evading. Okay. Okay. I can get through this. I can do a summon to soften everything up immediately. And I might be able to get through this. Okay. I'm gonna use Aurora because absolute favorite. Lightning strike everything, please and thank you. Destroy it all. Thank you. Or at least come close. Ooh, that boomeranged, right at me. Oh my god, we did it! Simple wood cleared, max depth. What do you mean you can- okay, you can venture- you can start at 6. Made it, made it, made it! Ah! I never thought that I would do it. Never, ever thought that I would do it. Unfortunately, now I have to start doing more midwood. Oh no, I have to do more midwood. Oh, that's gonna be the really hard one. No, tough wood is the really, really hard one. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Midwood is not going to be something cleared at any great depth anytime soon. I should go ahead and see if I don't think that I have the stuff to give Yogon. At this point, I think that I'm still missing too many key things. Yeah, it's the I can give him this 5-star one that I somehow came across. So that's good. But yeah, I need midwood stuff at 2 stars in order to clear that one. Oh, that I already have. Midwood stuff at 2 stars. Probably more midwood at 2 stars. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oddly enough, I do have that. I do not have the tongues. Okay, so yeah. I need 2-star midwood stuff, and that's going to be a little more difficult. That being said, in theory I could do a 2-depth midwood and see what kind of stuff I might get. Yeah. Hold on, just real quick. I want to see what other... Yeah, there's one thing I haven't defeated or encountered yet in Midwood. Where's my... I could swear there was skills. That's what it was. Okay. So I need to give... Oh, I can give you a couple of barbells, because I do have them. Mudkippers apparently are not caught in summer, so I'm just flat out in the wrong season to get those, unfortunately. I have not found those recipes. I have not found certain of those recipes, so I can't do those. Midwood stuff. Yeah, I need more glass tears and spike tips. And then it's midwood stuff. Don't have quite enough for that. Yeah. Yeah, bunch of midwood stuff. Gardening, I keep forgetting to pick night berries because they only come out at night, so same with gardening and exploration. I'm just being bottlenecked by getting night berries. Okay, we can do something real quick. We can take the root way. We can go to Dreamer's Nook. Let's get some barbells put in there so I can get a new ability. Barbel. Take it. Nice. So I can attract fish from further away. Before I became a master, Mr. F sold me a potion called Hair Restorer, and I thought that sounded good. Turns out it wasn't for bald patches. Is that why you look bunny-like? Now I can run faster than anyone and hear the bubbles of a fish frenzy from a mile away. I also developed the ability to scratch my back with my legs, and I have a nose twitch you wouldn't believe. What a trade-off. Okay. Oh, right, I need to grab the whistle root. Couple of bones. Okay, so on my farm, not too far from this entrance, I do have a nightberry bush. So while I am thinking about it, I also have whistle root. While I am thinking about it, I should collect those things. I think it's right up here. Oh no, it's this one, and it looks like it is not currently in, it's not currently fruiting. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Grab that. My other thought is that if I do go for doing some more midwood stuff, I might benefit quite a bit from actually finding the merchant in that area and trying to get some more healing stuff, or making it myself in the apothecary shops. Because I am not going to get very far without it. And I have been kind of going through it. God, no nice little night berries for me, huh? I show up at night and there's no night berries. There is, however, the flutter of a little bird, so I better go check the mailbox. It is trying to get my attention so hard. Alright, let's get a little gift. Oh, Roger, you shouldn't have. You truly... Yes, I don't think I braced myself well enough for that gift. Thank you. It bowled me right over. Alright. Let's go ahead and see about grabbing some of these things. There we go. Let's go ahead and just start slapping down some seeds that are maybe a little out of season, but that's okay. They'll grow in here just fine. So I'm not quite sure why, but this greenhouse seems to hold 15 plants, 5 per row, 3 rows. But the greenhouse up there seems to only hold 12, 3 rows of 4. And I don't know if that's, there's 2 different sizes of greenhouse, or if my cursor alignment, like, is not hitting some, or what. But it sure has been consistent every time I've gone and used them. Okay, come on. Let me... Thank you. Yeah, because it just kind of runs out right there after 4. Right now I'm just kind of going on the assumption that maybe there's 2 different sizes of greenhouse. There's basic, and then there's like a larger greenhouse that gets you 3 more plants. Seems a bit odd, but it's technically possible. I think I shall pass on the pig racing, thank you. I've got death to face. Go ahead and zip straight across here and see what we can do. It's like, I might have gotten through Simplewood. I might have gotten through Simplewood hard mode, in a way. Not even hard mode. Hard mode would be starting at the deepest depth you possibly can, and then advancing from there as quickly as you can and doing the whole thing in the most difficult stretch. I did not do that. Alright, I'm just trying to see real quick if there's a merchant. I don't think there is. This might be foolish. This might be very foolish of me. But let's heckin' go. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Highest loot rating, 2. So basically we're gonna go through this at level 2 and hope that we can get some 2-star things, because I need 2-star things. If you start at 3, no, oh, starting at 3 gets you more stuff because there's more enemies, isn't there? Okay, okay, I don't need the hob tooth. I don't really need the hag hair. I need the crude gullet and the sticky tongue. I need the spiky tips, the yellow toenails, and the glass tears. So frankly, level 2, I think, is plenty. How many times do you think I'm going to die from this? As many as necessary. I don't know. Because every time you die, you just start over. I'm just hoping that I get the stuff that I need. Okay, okay. There we go. It really depends. Because the thing is, I need certain numbers of certain things. And so until I get those things, I'm technically not going to be done. Oh, you're different. Okay, okay, we've got a stun. We've got a stun. Okay. Okay, I'm getting quite a few of the crude gullets, it seems, at 2 stars. I've got a glass tear at 2 star. That's good, that's good. So yeah, I think the actual answer is how many times do I have to run this, and how stupid do I play? What the hell is that? Oh, yep, I did not move! Oh, come on! Okay. So this is not going great already. I got a spiky tip and a yellow toenail, though, so that's good. Oh, no, not you guys. Not more of you guys. Oh, I should have waited. Okay. This is already going very poorly. Alright. Okay. I technically can flee with my loot, I'm pretty sure. However, I know that I need a lot more crude gullets and sticky tongues at those levels. So I guess we continue. We continue and we hope for the best. I'll throw in 20. I'll take some healing. You weren't healing me now? Is that for later? What the heck? Do I heal more when I heal? Is that what you're giving me? Oh no, I need to make more healing creams, really. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Whoops. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I just need to wait for my, stamina to recharge. Okay, okay. I need to try not to go too fast in some ways, even if I feel like I really should. Let's continue. I do not want to go deeper, thank you very much. This is enough. Okay. Okay. No. No. Absolutely not. Okay. Come at me, Froggo. Oh, come on. I dodged right into it because I forgot that he started moving when I was there. Okay. I definitely need to make more healing creams after this. This is assuming... I might not survive, necessarily. Alright, as long as I am loosening... no! As long as I am getting numbers in my favor, I have maybe a chance. Okay. The chance is slimming. The chance is slimming! I think that I am going to flee with my loot. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and escape. Take your loot and leave the forest. Yes, please. Thank you. I shall do that. Because I don't really want to, I don't really want to lose and use more healing items on that. Let's see, what shall I do? I'm gonna go ahead and hop down to Drown Hill, and I'm gonna turn in some loot stuff there, I think. So yes, I died 0 times for that, but that's because I chickened out right at the end, and I, ran for it. So, you know, trade-offs, I guess. Alright. Anything I can turn in here? One of those. Good news, I can finish that off. Oh, those are already finished. Okay, so I need a lot of glass tears. Basically. Nope, come on. I need a lot of glass tears and yellow toenails in the ancient cloth, which I don't know where I find that. Ogre blood, oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be an entire thing, so... Frankly... I think the thing that I need to do... is, go find a apothecary shop and just make as many healing creams as I have the materials for. So I'm pretty sure that the way I need to go is, yeah, Poppy Hill is down there. I really should get used to you using the tactical things, like the fire and things like that, but I just don't remember to. Okay, I guess I could find you a gas belly at some point. Yeah, I already have one. Here you go. Okay. It really seems like certain characters are more likely to put up tasks on notice board or otherwise than others. Okay. Oh, the Keeper's Cottage is completed. Perfect. For right now, however, I'm gonna hire this to, pardon me, filter traits. Ancient Cloth, who knows? Healing and Constitution. Are these really my only options? Is that really it? Alright. Let's go. Let's just kind of get some nice globbles in there. Usually about halfway up gets me a pretty good base. And then I put in the wax. And the wax thickens it. I think that it might be a little on the runny side. Yeah, it is, but I got something at least. 4-star is not bad. 4-star is not bad at all. So, unfortunately, I need a lot of nymph wings. Oh, bugger my, Alright. Looks like I need to go and take care of some things. Hello, Edward Wood. Thank you for the token of gratitude. Oh, hey, nice. I think that's a plant that I haven't come across. So, I need to get back to Candle Witch and, take care of a shop. It seems. The general store, I think, is genuinely in some ways harder to keep stocked than some of the others, just because you can sell far too many kinds of things, and I want to keep far too many kinds of things. So it ends up not really working out. There we go. There we go. We're getting much closer to that next reputation level. Oh, they are running very low on stock. Okay, let's see. What shall we sell here? I think that a bunch of blueberries is a good idea. I did kind of specialize them as a sort of greengrocer, which means that produce is gonna do a lot better. Yeah, let's just pile so much of this in here. I've been getting a lot of those. Same with the carrots. Just gonna load so many things in. What else do I have a fair amount of? I guess the gummy mushrooms, kind of. Oh, yeah. Heart roots I've got a lot of. I'm just gonna try and load them up and keep them running for a while. I want to keep the apples because that's teleportation cost. Max everything. Maybe not literally everything. I need a few things as well. I need to do a little more cooking at a point. But I will absolutely load them up on anything that I feel like I have a ridiculous surplus of. I don't have any numbers that are ruling me. This is purely based on the feeling of it. I look at it and I go, that number's big. I think I can spare some of it. There we go. Just kind of keep putting things in. Okay. I think that my general thing is if I see a 30 or a 40, I'm gonna load a bunch of stuff up, but only up until a certain point. Like I need a lot of... Oh, I could probably go and give Edwina or whatever her mushrooms pretty soon. Is it Edina? I have already forgotten. See, my problem in these games, this sort of game, is that I look at these inventory stacks, and I'm like, but I only have 20, what if I need them? What if I'm gonna, like, cook with them? What if I'm gonna, like, gift them or need to, like, do tasks with them? I can't be certain. I can't be certain. And a lot of these, honestly, are gonna end up in, stocking my, my apothecary shop anyway. I probably should go and order some stuff, actually, for either of them. Okay, let's see. Let's throw some pork in here. What if is indeed correct. I am full of what ifs. Ooh, I should go and just grind these into flour and then sell a bunch of flour, to be honest. Let's see. But yes, I can do what ifs forever. Because uncertainty is scary. This is a totally normal and, like, ordinary way to look at the world and a game and everything. Yeah, just pile a bunch of roses on there. We're gonna become a florist. We're just gonna become a florist. Here we go. My goal is to give the goods store so much stuff that I don't have to worry about it for a good long while. Huh. The Hail of Fruit is funny, but, like, I don't think that I need it as much. I really don't think I want the Frails as much. The Hyalus is okay, Morwenna's okay. Night I've never really messed with. I'll just put the rabbit corn dolls in. Sure, why not? Shatterwith jewelry. Okay, that's fine. Just throw a bunch of roses in there. Throw a bunch of these in there. I think you're supposed to gift the jewelry things to people as, like, friendship creators, but, you know, I just kind of forget. I just kind of forget. Okay, that's... Oh, I can put so many knob eyes on sale. Why would someone buy them? I don't know. They're probably better as alchemy ingredients, but who knows? I've got a surplus. And I'm gonna put the ores in the blacksmith, so that's probably good enough. Oh, I should probably put some of these surplus things in the blacksmith too. Okay, well, I can order stock to kind of grab more, I can't order those yet. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that'll do. They're gonna get that stock or brought in, and then they're going to restock with it, and it'll be fine. It will be all just fine. Hold on a second. I see a grumpy that I need to talk to. What's happening? I have no marshmallow. Someday I might. From what I was reading, you get the marshmallow in the marsh area, but you have to basically befriend the people who are growing it in the garden. It's not a wild growing herb that you can just pick up somewhere. You have to, like, develop those friendships, and then you can raid their gardens and get seeds and stuff, I think. So, unfortunately, yeah, I really should be doing a lot more market board tasks in that area. Oh, boy. Okay. So, we've got some stuff on the shelf. I'm gonna put some inventory. Whoops, hold on. Give me one of those back. Thank you. Yeah, what if something creepy and scary does want to kill me, and it's specifically because I sold, like, one thing out of my inventory that I should have kept? What if that? What if then? Yeah, I like to keep, you know, an assortment of things, just in case, even if I never actually use them. Because it makes so much perfect sense to do so. Obviously. Alright, time to reload the tin. My god, I've got enough of it. Frankly, I could probably shovel all of it in here. I am not doing as much smithing myself. Oh, that's as much as they can carry. Okay, that's good to know. Got the feeling they probably don't see as much of the high-level stuff go, but, whatever. My blacksmith is going to be fully stocked. What if the final boss deals more damage the less you have in your inventory? Then I guess I'm in trouble. Close that. There we go. Okay. Oh, so that's plenty of that taken care of. You've got something for me, do you? Okay, what is it? Alright. I think that, yeah, I've definitely got fish of many fingers. I've caught some of those. There we go. Already at max friendship with you, so that's fine. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Cool, okay. I've got so many tasks all of a sudden. You've got nothing. No task, no task. Pretty sure that you've got a task, and I'm pretty sure, yep, I've got it. I've got one. There you go. There you go, Herbert. Okay. Okay, I know that I've got a needlefish thing for you. Needle nip. That's what it was. Okay. And now you've got to talk. Did you know that I used to be the best pastry chef in all Quill? Of course you didn't. Why would you? It's not like I go around telling anyone, you know. Anyway, I once entered a pie in the bake-off. Cutscene? Flashback? Alright, let's hear it. My pastry, well, let me tell you, my pastry was lighter than a ghost butterfly. It was just a pity I mistakenly used gassy apples rather than regular apples for the filling. Oh no. Oh no. What a mistake to make. They had to demolish the outhouse and festival field afterwards. Oh dear. Okay. So I've got tons of people kind of coming through here, but I don't think... I'm not recognizing anybody that I particularly have a quest for. That being said, do I remember everything? No, I do not. I need to find Pat Cow, Holly Kettle again, Melanie Jug. And that's pretty much it for things that I know that I can fulfill. Okay. Okay. There's so many people coming through here. And it's largely because the apothecary, at the very least, is high-leveled enough at this point that it's attracting people from other towns. Oh, wait. I think that I might... Let me see if I've got the mushrooms that you need. Oh, don't be one short. Yeah, one short! One short! Curse you and your 4-star mushroom request! Ah! Alright, well, I might have to spend some more time in mines. Looking for mushrooms. Oh well. Oh, gotta go talk to her, it seems. She's got a thing for us. Let's see. Let's see. This may seem a bit forward. Get a barbell. Alright, well, that's gonna be a whole thing. So barbells can only be caught, like, at night at certain hours, in a certain area. They're a little bit of a pain to get. What time is it right now? It's getting on towards that time, but frankly, I'm not sure I really want to. I'm writing to you because we're friends. Alright, put it that way. Hagstooth knowledge. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, so... You need a poppy, but you're going to be somewhere else. Frankly, I should probably go and get the Keeper's Cottage finished up. The Festfield stage is getting close. Now, here's the tricky thing. I have no idea if finishing out the this stage is going to be possible story-wise without completing the previous one yet. My reputation gain has outpaced my ability to move through story quests. Alright, where's the cottage build? It's in here somewhere. It's up there. I was close. Here we go. Oh, I'm getting close. There we go. I'm pretty sure that this is where Jacob is supposed to live. I've seen him sleeping in the homeless because monster attacks buildings before. So yeah, that's Jacob's house. I guess something happened to it. Okay. So I'm probably going to hit the next reputation level within the next day or so just because of shops gaining reputation. Give me a 4-star. Alright, 5-star will do. Okay. Which means that I can finish that quest and finally get the reward for what it is and what it's worth. Alright. Whew. Okay. So they're gonna be a while. We're close to the Festfield Food Festival, so that might be interesting to go ahead and do. Where's Festfield? Is it here? Festival Green. Festfield is up there. So I'll need to go that way. It does have a route way, so that will make things a little simpler. But it's going to be a bit before that comes about. Yay! Got a copper charm! Oh, that might be a better star rating than the one I'm currently taking into battles, to be quite honest. We'll figure that out. Okay. So. I'm gonna go ahead and I think that there's a campfire in here somewhere. There's not a campfire in here somewhere. There's definitely one in Loverwood down here though, so. Just gotta go and find that spot in advance time real quick. Where are you? Down that way. Okay. So I was looking at some achievements and stuff in this game. And do you want to know what one of the, like, the lowest percentage achievements is? One of the achievements that has the lowest percentage of players who have actually gotten it is an achievement for... Hey, raised renown. It's an achievement for attending another of those every 5 or 7 or whatever years summer, send somebody to the goddesses rituals that you start the game with. You do that for a second time in the game, and you get an achievement for it. And I can see why that would be a difficult one to get, because not only do you have to play the game enough to get to that other point, you have to basically almost get lucky in a way with what years you're skipping. Okay, I don't care about the sheep auction. Point me at the food contest. Alright, 3 most remarkable recipes, must fit criteria, 3 PM deadline. Theme is jam. Oh, bugger, I don't have the best kinds of berries. I'm Alright, the brother sends a letter. Dianthus goes, "Hello, lazybones. I went through most of Uncle Bill's things when he passed into nature. I took a few bits and bobs with me and was leafing through them when a small bit of paper fell out of a book. It said, if you find this note, then it is presumed I am gone. This book contains the clues to where I buried it, where I buried my past. I looked through all the pages but could not work out what he meant. Can you figure it out? It does sound like you might need a really good shovel. Something of fey metal might do the trick. Shatter wrist or something. I can't recall the name. Alright, so I need to go and make a shatter wrist shovel. I stood on a small muddy patch outside the outhouse. Okay, there was a wind blowing east, which I followed across water. The smell of lavender filled my nostrils and rocks stood across my path. Oh dear God, don't make me try to decipher this. I kept walking until I was stumped. Okay, until there was a stump, and then turned back and stood on an edge where I could see myself in a fence to fix. I looked at my feet and noticed I was on another muddy patch, and I dug that coincidence. Why? So basically, it's a place with a muddy patch outside an outhouse, and there's many outhouses in this game. So I've got no idea which one to start with. And then you have to go east across water. And there's lavender and rocks. And then stumps. And then you, there's an edge of, next to probably water, and a fence that's broken. And then another mud patch. Well, that's gonna be a whole thing. Anyway, I've got jam to make. Which means that I need to go and find a kitchen. Probably the fastest way is back to the farm. Okay. So jam is not going to be the best thing for me because I just do not have access to much in the way of grapes. Or night berries. And I think those are probably going to be the rarer ones that are going to be worth more, but heck it. I can do some good quality like blueberries and strawberries at least. Alright, let me get the jams. Elderberry I can do, dusk cherry I can do. Gooseberry, okay. I can actually make a nightberry, but I do want to keep the nightberries because I've got to turn them. Actually, I've got 1-star ones. No, it's not going to be worth it. Sugar plum jam, actually. That could work. Heck it. Highest rated. Let's craft. I think I can only craft one right now, but I get 2 out of it, so sure. Okay. Complete. Alright, played a little fast and loose on that, but let's see. Nice, 5 stars. Okay, so that's good enough. Heck it, let's throw some dusk cherries in there. Highest rated, let's craft. Craft 2. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, one ended up outside the pot, but it seems to be counting, so I'm just gonna carry on with it. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Give me those stars! Yes! Accept. Okay. 5-star dusk cherry jam. Do I have the stars to do the elderberries? I've got 5s and 4s, so let's go for it. Craft them! Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Good enough. I don't think any ice grew on the pot, so that's... Oh, come on. It went cold. I was a little too fast. Okay. Dang. No, I want another 5-star thing. I want another 5-star thing. So let's go ahead and do a highest rated blueberry. Let's craft. And I'm going to start with this because this takes the longest and is most fiddly to chop. Ooh, that goes high. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I think I messed this up already. I might have to do this again. Bugger. It didn't tell me that I messed up, so I don't know. We'll see. Dang it. Okay. Okay, no, I did mess up. Strawberry? Highest? I've only got 3-star honey. That's actually... Oh, that's actually throwing me off, I think. Hold on. I only have 3-star honey. I might need to do better with the honey. Okay. I don't know what star ratings I got for that, so we're just gonna hope for the best and see if we can get one more thing. Oh, honestly, the time might be, it might be too late. Because I don't know what time it is right now. 12 noon. Okay, the deadline is 3. I might have a chance. I just want to be able to get 3 different 5-star things. No, the highest rated honey I have is 3. You know what? I think I'm going to accept 2 5s and a 4 in that case. Let's get back up there. Nope, 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 nope. Up, 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 up. Why is it important that I win this jam competition? I don't know. I'm competitive. I want to get another little shiny star. That's all. Okay. So, I can do one of these, I can do one of these, and I think my next best is going to be that one. Enter. Confirm! Alright, so after 3 but before 8 to basically see how we do. And we can make that go real fast if we just find the campfire somewhere. There is no campfire here, I forgot. Alright, we are not finding a campfire somewhere. We are just going to go ahead and cut that. That's the music stage coming. Ooh, we've got some progress happening here. I think that we might have this pretty soon. Yep, unfortunately, any other reputation is gonna go to waste until I can actually clear it. Alright, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's see. Maybe I should pop over to Poppy Hill and just kind of gather some things and see what's on the quest board real quick. Nope, the stage is complete. The stage is complete. Nope, going back, going back, going back. I want it now. Thank you. Let me up there. Woo! Attend the Midnight Music Festival. Nice. Yeah, I've got no idea if I go back to the Grandmasters at this point, if it's... I mean, the game has to have something for when you've got both the reputation up to go back to the Grandmasters and a not quite fully complete previous quest. Like, clearly that is possible. So it's not going to mess anything up, I'm pretty sure. It's just a matter of actually going in there with it. However, right now I'm very invested in the jam bake-off, and so I want to complete that first, and then I'll go to the Grandmasters. To that end, I might just go ahead and put this on somewhere. Let's put it on 1 for now. You can always swap that out. Okay, we're done. Let's go, let's go! Where have I placed? I've got the feeling I'm at least second. I'm gonna say at least second. I might have gotten first, I'm not sure. The way this is ranked. Because the flower one that I won was all 5 stars. Hey! Victory! 29 points. Sorry, Frog the Hermit. I'm taking it this year. I have got so much jam now. I've got so much jam. And I've won a challenge, so let's go to the circle. And let's go ahead and see what the Grandmasters have to say about everything. I'm sure they're going to be very impressed with my blue ribbon in jam. Because that's the really important thing, to be fair. It's all about the reputation. And that is reputation. Okay, guys. Edging closer to becoming a true legend, I see. All on the power of jam! I have something for you that is unique and tested my skills in intricate crafting. Not everything has to be hewn from hammering huge sheets of metal. This is a musical box made to unlock the power of a mysterious circle of stones over in Mellowfield. Sounds cool. Even if you don't try it there, it makes a lovely tune to go to sleep with. I fancy a hot malted drink right now. Artifacts of Life has a mystery use. Head to the dancers! Take a pet! Okay. Okay. Curious. Should I take Monty? I think I'll take Monty. I usually do. I think that I probably need to feed Monty. I think he probably went home because, I just didn't have food for him. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the music box on there. Gonna... Monty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're hungry. I'll feed everybody. I really need to feed everybody. Okay, feed. I'll give you pumpkin. It's your favorite. Pet. Okay. So we need to go over to the dancers. Eventually. You know, once I find my way. Yeah, the bridge is down here. That's right. That's right. Okay. I don't think the dancers have a, yeah, I don't think they have a route way. There's not really any way to get into them, but I can go down to Fine Fair here. Oh, I'll bet that this is, because it's like, hey, go to the dancers, bring a pet, I'll bet that this is how you get that second slot unlocked for taking a pet into combat with you. Because that has had a lock on it since I started doing the combat in here. And if it's specifically like, bring a pet, maybe this is the way it is. Okay, okay. Play music. Ha! I like that it's the music that plays when you go to sleep. Did I not play it correctly? Do I have to be right here? No? Does it have to be at night? Or do I have to attend the music festival first? Oh, there's any number of things, and I'll bet if I read the actual quest, it'll tell me. So, Infernal Noise I'll get to. I need to go to Stone Crown and talk to Dianthus. Okay. The become a legend is what I need. No, that's a general thing. Hold on. Infernal noise is attend the midnight at the end of Druida Day and speak to Lyric. Stage at midnight, Druida Day. Stone Crown. I might not be able to use this yet, actually. I've got to talk to Dianthus, apparently. Okay. Okay, so I'm not allowed to jump ahead in the quest, but I can pick up the next quest, as it were. Alright, so, what day is it? Not Druida Day. 2 days from Druida Day, so it's gonna be a bit before I can actually do that. I have to go up to Stone Crown. There's a lot of stuff that has to get done in certain orders. Nope, 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 wrong way. Okay, let's get up here. And apparently there's another, like, main quest thing that requires me to, go on a treasure hunt for a buried chest. Oh boy. First of all, let's go see this guy. Ah, my twin, more famous than a very well-known pie or person or whatever. I am addicted to pets. I find lost ones in my travels that tell me all sorts of things. You know, I walk with the animals, talk with the animals, grunt and squeak and squawk with the animals. I do a lot. You doing okay there? They help me feel safe from that horror in Toughwood. I hope you get to kill it soon. Its hatred pours out of that evil forest, but I have a shield of fluff and a heart that can't be darkened. So get your backside in gear. Yeah, okay, that's nice. You know what? Heck it. Give me a thing. I can now slap a campfire down and use it whenever I want. Cool, okay. Oh yeah, this is... Ooh, I put a lot of iron in the blacksmith shop, so unfortunately that's coming back to bite me. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh. Okay, good, it only took one. Knocker friend, knockers won't attack you or boot you from the mine! Ah! It's time to run through the mines! It's time to run through the deep mines and do whatever I want. I wonder if you're meant to have that in a way, or ideally have that before you have to go and find that one guy. You'd have to be pretty devoted to doing these things. Okay. I need aloe vera, and I need some more iron ore. The iron ore is easy. The aloe vera is not. I've got no idea where you find that. Okay. Okay. So, what am I looking at in general here? I can go into the deep mines. And I think... How did I get into the deep mines before? There's an entrance in Mellowbrook. So I think I'll use that. I think it's time to go mining. Okay, let's test this knocker friend thing out. Ha! They leave me alone! They leave me alone! I'm free! I am free! Alright, so I know there's an area that is a ton of iron ore in here. Or at least I remember it as such. This is not correct. This is a way out of the mines, I think. Yeah, this is Homestead Summerdown. This is a lot of copper. That's fine, but it's not quite what I'm after here. In fact, the knockers are running away from me. I don't think that's knocker friend. I think I'm a knocker fiend. Okay, nope. Wrong way. Wrong way. This is back out this way. I know there was iron ore. I know there was. I was running around here, lost as anything, and I know I came across it. Where is it? Okay, not here. Way out. This way? No, I've been through here. That's copper. Cave wort. It's all well and good. I'll take the zinc. Mushrooms. Oh, this is so much more manageable. Here's iron. Right, only one. Zinc. There's less iron than I remembered. To be fair, at the time I was running for my goddamn life. Oh, here we go. Bit more iron. I find that acceptable. Really I should go down the Ferris, footpath or whatever it is. That's where iron lives. But I think I've got plenty to fulfill the request. I just gotta get back up there. I should also go and turn in those mushrooms. I have them now. I have the final mushroom that is needed. So you know what? It's time to go do that. If I can only find my way. I love how in this game, like, once you get past the tutorial segment where you're a little kid and so you'd better be sleeping, there is absolutely no detriment to staying up and staying out, like, the full cycle of a day and night, and then some. Once you've grown up, you don't pass out anywhere. You're fine. Okay. There we go, it is complete. I get a bunch of dark paws and some friendship. And Edward still does not have a marshmallow because I do not either. It is just not gonna happen for a while. I really gotta focus on the friendship meter going up over on that side of everything, but unfortunately, I am very busy with everything else on this side of things. I'm also easily distracted. That might be part of it. Okay. Where was I and what am I doing? I'm pretty close to being able to get to the midnight, everything. A dog can't help you find this one. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. This quest must be a pain in the butt to get to this point right at the beginning of a season. Alright, well, the season doesn't matter. Right at the beginning of a week. Okay. Where am I gonna go? I can use that, to be honest. Because I should probably, again, go in... No, wrong way! I should probably go and, figure out the whole friendship thing over here. And who has marshmallows. Because my goodness do I need them. Okay, which of you holds the secret of growing marshmallows? Please, please help me. Cook some food using turnips. Sure. I haven't taken the meal delivery ones in a while. Just because trying to time it has been difficult. Oh, no, not what I'm after. Here we go. Okay, Pearl Onion likes me now. At least moderately. Item permission granted, so I don't know if that means that I can, I don't know if they have, is the thing. Garlic. Okay, yeah, I need that for a quest at least. Thank goodness. Okay. So there's garlic there. I don't think... Yeah. I don't think that there's... See, I can't tell where the marshmallows are. It's possible they're not in season. Okay, is there anything that I really need here? I can buy marshmallows at 6 a pop. It'd only be 1 star. That seems like a great idea. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just thank you very much. It's hard to see in this place with all the fog and mist. It's possible marshmallows are out of season. Okay, real quick. You want to talk? Because we've increased friendship level. Your eyes are really nice, if I may say. Mine lost their original color when I was little. They say it's an effect with marsh gas over time. This place is a bit unusual, isn't it? Our hair, our eyes, the way we stopped aging. It didn't always used to be like this. We are the lucky generation. There we go. I gotta say, in a game where it's like, hey, generations can pass and things like that, in theory, people are gonna grow old and die and new ones are gonna replace them. Having an entire village, an entire segment just be, yeah, these are immortal, don't worry about it. I can see the point. Oh, you can get to the Ferris Footway from over here? Hold on a second. Okay, how do I, gotta get up here. Alright, I've got the feeling that I'm not gonna be able to. Yep, I don't have permission. How do I get to the Ferris Footway? This way? Oh, no, this way. Oh yeah, all their eyes have gone pink because of the marsh. So whatever... Are you telling me that I can get... Oh, wait, this is a broken off area. I see. Spriggan the Deutsch? by Simon Bell Bottoms. What a funny little creature, you cry as you grin at the funny-looking fellow before you. Yes, he's kind of funny-looking and losing his mind down by the lake, but he won't have far to go to give you more trouble than you bargained for, and hopefully that was an easy reference, too. So the Spriggan spins or jumps in quick. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Seems fairly harmless till it pulls out a party trick, and I know I don't mean making balloon animals or producing a very bewildered rabbit from a hat. Shall I spoil the surprise? No, I shall not, but rest assured, a Spriggan can make a big impression, and you will grow to be very wary of them down in Midwood. Yeah, okay, I've encountered Spriggans. This is genuinely kind of funny, where it's like, Ferris Footway, you can see the space, you can hear it, you can't get through. You have to do it the long way. Every time. Though I feel like it's only fair that I be able to unlock this as a shortcut now. Ah, whatever. Okay, so I've got to get to the Midnight Music Festival. I've got to befriend, I think that I need to befriend the Ganders. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think I've got to befriend the Ganders because that looks like it might be Marshmallow. Oh, no, the makers. The Gauge makers, not the Ganders. Gauge and makers. Blah, blah. Can't speak. Okay, okay. Mason and Gauge. That's what it is. Okay, I do not have item permission yet. Gosh, dang it. Okay. So, there is something I might be able to do. And that is... He likes a food, and a produce. Food, produce. No telling which it is, though, and I could accidentally gift them something they don't like. Or just don't care about. But, I don't know, let's just give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. I've got blueberry jam. Alright, that got a little friendship up. I don't even know. Vera's victory veggie. Tiny little friendship boost. Ba-da-da-da. I have no idea. Do you like those? No, I think that I can only gift once. Alright. So it's gonna be a little bit before I can do much with that. However, I do have garlic now, so I can technically, get that going. Alright, I do need to go and find, Gander. You are here. There we go. It's not much, but it's something. Okay. I don't think there's too much else for me to do here. I think that I should probably get scooting. Always gotta double check and figure out where my everything is. Oh, right, you needed the food with turnips at something o'clock. Well, that's not gonna happen right now. It is not that time. Right, so... what is the most reasonable thing to do right now? Unfortunately, it's probably more combat. So I could head over to the shingles, I could head back into Midwood, and I could hope for the best. No, wait. I think, hold on, what day is it? It's almost Druid Day. Okay, so it's not midnight yet. I don't want to miss that. I do not want to miss that. I'm not going to go into, I'm not going to go into combat because I feel like I will accidentally stay too long, and I don't want to mess that up. So right now, alright. Arthur Brown, I did not manage to find his little lost item that's supposed to be over in this area. Because I didn't have it on me when I checked the mailbox to drop things off. So, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Just gotta search and find the pixels all over this map. It has to be somewhere. Of course, the dog is digging up. There it is. Absolutely everything. Okay, now I can turn that back in. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not digging the other spot. If I'm lucky, he'll just be wandering around. If I'm not, then I'm going to have to run across to their house. I might have to do that. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright. Where do we go from here? We go over and we turn in a quest thing. And then probably just kind of kill time until we can get to the Midnight Festival, because I would like to just kind of get through that real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to talk. Gift task. There we go. Here is your binding band. There you go. Goodbye. Oh wait, I think you've got a task, don't you? Oh, it's the marshmallow. Never mind. You want stuffs watered? I can water stuffs for you. Okay, it's not that. It's this bunch. I'm not sure if that counted because it was already watered, unfortunately. And now I've lost my pig. Get back here. Hey. 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 Buddy. Why are you wandering off? Right. You know what, I'm gonna just real quick check the ledgers here for, I do have a perk point. So I can increase the yield of an item by eating a 3-star fruit or veg, which, frankly, I'm gonna forget about. So it's almost better to get something that's more passive in a way. Good store normal box containing items with a 2-star rating, or visitors are more likely to sell you items with a higher star rating. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Okay, show me my other ledgers. How is stuff doing? How on earth is stuff doing? I have no perk points, blah, 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 to put into that, so Jeremy's. Hey, rank 5 in blacksmith reputation, nice. No perk points though. Oh my god, Jeremy and John are having a great time. Jeffrey and Lucy, mediocre. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I don't think there's really much of anything else that I can do with these. At least at the moment. Rank 5 has been hit. Nice, nice, but nothing else. Okay. Alright, the thing to do, I think, is to go to the Fest Field. Go over to Fest Field. And I have my own, campfire now. So I can technically set camp and, be first in line for tickets. Let's see how that works. It should be an inventory, I would think. Is it? It is magic. Let's go ahead and put that in one. Let's close. Let's rest. Alright, we're gonna go to midnight, and then we might skip through an entire next day because there's not really anything in particular that I want to do. I could go ahead and grab... Is it technically Druid a day yet? Because if it is, then I can grab a blessing. If not, then I can skip forward a little bit. Okay, so it's not quite that yet. Let's go just past morning, where it technically will be, just past the save point. Now, yes. Okay, what have we got? Nida Blessing. Seeds from grass cut with a sickle is fun. Pet combat ability recharge time is increased by 25%, so it's not good for combat. I don't care about that. Monsters with no pockets, no loot. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's really unimportant. The seeds from grass cut is fun, but there's only 10% chance. On the flip side, 1 arrow per combat room. Monster crit chance decreased. Pet recharge time is decreased. Pet will automatically be fed and happy. All children in the household become frogs. You know what? I think I can live with that. Somehow. I think that that is acceptable. Alright, 5-star offering made. Now we just have to skip to midnight. I want to get to this music festival, and I want to get to it fast. Besides, what's time? Time is cheap. Alright, I'm gonna do it until 11 p.m. just in case, and we're just going to spend that, that little bit of time running around and looking for items, but it should be soon. There we go. You came. You could have dressed up for it. Like, put on a pair of pants so tight you can barely walk. Anyhow, let's get the show on the White Stone Path. Oh, we just go. Okay. What's up, Ghost? Who is ready to rock till they drop dead again? Who's ready to party like it's 5999, 59.99? Here they are. The legends return from the dead, although they are actually still dead. They are here to exorcise you. Put your transparent hands in the air for Thunderblast exorcism. Oh my god, rocking like a comfy chair. Oh my god. Ye shall rock me! Oh gosh, look at them. Look at this great little music number, and then we rock. That was spiritual. We are Thunderblast Exorcism. Thank you, everybody, and have a good afterlife. Apparently it worked. That was just the best thing ever. My earwax literally melted. And we're doing air guitar, I'm guessing. See you around, cool dude. Cool dude too cool to be a dud. Oh, so dud isn't just dude, it's special. And we're crossed into autumn. Alright, that means I should be able to fish up mudcuppers. Whee! Okay, so that's done. Find the buried chest. There is no other thing. It's just finding the buried chest. Yo, you can't narrow it down. It's not gonna tell you where the region is. I mean, it figures. I understand, but... Alright. So, that's kind of it. I should be able to do this with a pet in that area now, right? Like, it didn't do it before, but maybe it will now? Let's get to Fine Fair. Oh, Outlane has monsters. That's okay. Yeah. Let's kind of scoot on up here. Okay. I'm with a pet. I'm at the dancers. I have the wrong instrument. 1 second. I need the music box. Do I have to dismount? Okay. Okay. Maybe not? What? What do you mean set age? I'm very confused by that. I can't seem to replicate it. What? What am I supposed to do with the music box? I'd like to click on Bearded Wonder and ride, thank you very much. Alright. Well, I guess the only thing now is to try and find the buried treasure chest. Using confusing clues about outhouses and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Where do I even start, to be quite honest? Where do I even start? The only thing I can think to do is to begin in, like, a corner of the world map. And then just try to systematically go region by region, finding outhouses and seeing if there's anything that fits the pattern of the clue. Because I have nothing that really narrows it down. Let's go ahead and give him a mushroom. Well, that was barely any friendship points at all. Unfortunately, I just really don't feel like going, you know, region by region right now to try and find just the right outhouse setup. Instead, I think let's go ahead and fight some monsters. Ah, just the thing. Alright. Oh, I hate when it does that. No! What the hell? Okay, I might just lose this. I might just lose this. I got so lucky there! That was luck, not skill. I did not plan the timing on that. It just kind of happened. Okay. Alright, where's the other ones? They're around here somewhere. I know they are. Okay, let's go. Oh, bugger, more of you guys. Oh. Come on. I'm doing very poorly at this, by the way. In case you didn't realize, I'm doing very poorly, but I made it! It's so much to keep track of all at once. I don't know how people who are good at things like actual fighting games do it. Where it's all just like, oh yeah, they telegraph the moves. You just watch the thing and they telegraph the moves. I'm sure they do. How do you know they're telegraphing a move? How do you see all that at once? Nope, that was a mistake. Yay! I do better when there's fewer of them. Huh, YouTube is not maintaining smooth streaming yet again. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you very much. Truly, the pinnacle of human achievement. Okay. So there's probably one more, because lately I've needed to clear like 4 of those little things before I can get the big one. Yeah, there's still one more. It's gotta be over here somewhere. There you are. There we are. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine! God, I'm sorry that the stream is being so difficult and stuttery and everything and needing buffering. I have no idea what is actually causing that to be an issue. It might be internet connection. I've had some trouble with it in a bit. No, 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 no! Oh, you little bugger! Screw you! Oh, I hate you. Ah! I made it! I made it! Hey, Dick Turnip likes me now. Woo. Yeah, YouTube is, I don't know if it's fully YouTube. It might be an internet connection problem, which I also can't really do much about. But, you know, to be very, generous and fair in a way, I guess. Because, like, YouTube's not receiving enough video to stream smoothly. It might be something that, like, is from a earlier point than when YouTube gets it, you know? I've not seen very much chamomile around. This might just be a seasonal thing. There we go. I'll grab all the herbs I possibly can, and then we're gonna be moving along. Let's see, what's the most reasonable thing to try and do at this point? Aside from probably return to and, like, take care of my own farm. I'll be honest, probably trying to fish up those mudkippers so I can actually level up the fishing thing, but that's something else. That's something I don't have to worry about right now, right? Could be getting... Ooh, spiky tip, that's gonna be useful. Could be getting to nightfall and trying to pick some night berries. Okay. Oh, right. I was gonna get flour. I was gonna make a whole bunch of flour. Now that I am scything up all this wheat. This is ridiculous in a satisfying sort of way. Just everything. Scything things up is fun and satisfying in this game. Planting them is a little bit less so. I know I can put one of these on my inventory hotbar and just kind of zoop through, but my goodness, it's difficult. Hey, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably only stream for a little bit longer. 3 hours is typically about my, my I've done enough maximum. I've got other things I've got to do. I'm just prefer to hit a satisfying endpoint when and where I can. And the music, except I just immediately turned around and went, I bet I can do this now. And then I couldn't. I don't know, maybe the whole thing with the really is a you can age your pets up thing, though it only seemed to be up. There were two circles that looked like clots going in opposite directions. If one of them lets you age a pet up, does the other let you age a pet down? And why could I not trigger it? I've got the feeling there's some secret rules or something like that that I'm just ignorant of. And so I couldn't trigger? Oh, but yeah. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and hop up here real quick. And and I'm gonna put so much barley on here. I'm not sure why I can't do wheat. It doesn't seem to be an option here. Unless you need a totally different kind of windmill for it, but that doesn't make too much sense. Anyhow, it's gonna make so very much flour. In fact, I might be here a little too long. Oh well. Yeah, I've got 70 plus 4-star minimum things, and I'm getting 1 flower per star. Can I close this, and does it just continue to blink upwards? No, it just returns the stuff to my inventory. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so in other words, I am not going to continue this. I am just gonna let this one run out, and then I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here and maybe do this on my own time when I can just sit and wait. If I go to Frog Marsh, then I should do a race. Food, you need turnips. I mean, I'm sure that I already have something. But just in case, why not? Why not find... never mind, I don't want to do a broth. Why not find something that uses a turnip? Here's the thing. I can't tell a turnip from a radish in this game. That's a radish. Okay, so skinny one is radish. That's probably a turnip. Hodgepodge Lodge probably works. I'm just gonna go and see if there's anything that's got simpler stuff that I have more of. Turnip pie. That would do it. That would do it. Sure, let's craft 2. There we go. 1 singular turnip into the pie. Oh, right. It's the rolling out minigame. I feel relatively certain that someone out there has figured out, like, the perfect crust technique for this game. That someone is not me. Right. Sliders. Slider, slider. Give it a little more time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Okay. So I 100% have a turnip meal for that guy. And it's not going to be 7 p.m. yet, but we can make it be 7 p.m. pretty dang quickly. How do you keep getting in my... I swear I've got the little arrow over Bearded Wonder every time, and then when I click it jumps over to Monty instead. Okay, so absolutely the place to be right now is Copperpot. Because there's fish to catch, for one thing. Maybe I don't want the rainfish, but thank you. Silver scale. There we go. Okay, surely there's... Okay, mudkippers are down there in that area. Got it. Oh my god, you need a lot of stuff. Well. Yeah, you can have your grave lilac. This is the maker house, so that's not the apothecary. No idea where I am. Or what I'm doing. I'm doing too many things at once, really. Mudkipper! 5-star at that. Yes, yes. Come back here. Get in, get here. Oh, it was just a salmon. Alright, let's see. We've got that. Oh, a glass tier. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the smart thing. Choose cottage, swelling dwelling. Who needed... I think it was swelling dwelling that needed the, apothecary gear. Stuff. Yeah, it was sage. Yep. Okay. Okay. Luckily, I have a lot of these things. But my goodness, that was so much. Oh, I got a lot of money for that, though. Hey, come on, this friendship point should be more for all that. Oh, whatever, thanks. Alright. Sal's meal delivery. Okay, where do I find him? He's got bright pink hair. He should be easy to find. Can I just pop it in his, like, mailbox? Yes, I can. Enjoy the turnip pie. Alright, good enough. Ah, someday I will get the marshmallows. Someday. Unfortunately, that day is potentially quite a ways off. Mainly because it requires a lot of friendship points. And, yeah, I don't know how to get those. Oh well. I think that that's probably a good enough place to stop. It's not anything groundbreaking or unusual or anything like that, but it seems like I'm at a point where it's mostly grinding and it's mostly trying very hard to find the buried chest. So, Depending on the free time that I have over the next several weeks, maybe I'll do that off stream. We'll see. But yeah, my plan right now is I should be available to stream again, second Sunday in January, because the first Sunday I've got something else going on. So, yeah, again, unless something comes up that frees me up for some amount of time, this'll be it for this year. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good one, and have happy holidays all around. Till whenever the next time is. Bye.